Well, hello, air signs. Welcome to my table. My name is Toni, and this is the twin flame forecast for the new moon in Cancer. So welcome to my table if you are a returning subscriber, and hello to you if you are brand new here. Like I said, my name is Toni. I'm so very glad that you were able to find me. So we are going to create a sacred container where we welcome in and we invite our higher selves, as well as calling upon Christic consciousness to please join us at the table. We command our sovereignty in this time, dimension, place, and space, and we disinvite and disallow all beings, energies, and entities of less than Christic consciousness. And now let's set our intentions by calling forth in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. We call in our angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, guardians of the four corners, mother of the earth, father of the sky, sacred ones. We call upon you and we welcome you here now. We ask you, please be present with us. Please help us to understand and to interpret these messages to the best of our knowledge as we receive them. Thank you. Okay, air signs. So let's see what is going on under this new moon in Cancer with you and your twin flames. Cancer, got everybody feeling all those feelings. So let's see what is happening. Ooh, almost knocked my camera off. Y'all getting all kind of like perky in here, air signs. All right, are we ready? Let's begin. Air signs, y'all are very enthusiastic. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, what is going on with my air signs and their twin flames? What is the energy between my air signs and their twin flames? What are the obstacles coming between them? And what will help alleviate those obstacles during this new moon in Cancer? All right, what is the energy surrounding my air signs at the present moment? How very lovely. The Nine of Cups. Now, I've always really liked this card and this particular deck, the way that they have them displayed. So the Nine of Cups is about self-satisfaction, about focusing on getting what you want, okay? But if you look at the way that these are set out, these cups are all kind of separated, okay? So if you look, you see there's one, the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is a new love coming in. So you've got, maybe a new love coming in on your mind, or maybe rekindling an old love. Okay, then you have the Three of Cups. Now, the Three of Cups could be third-party energy, but it also can be, when we talk third-party energy, you, your higher self, that's the second party, and the third-party creator, source energy working together. And also third party can be you and your partner what am I trying to say? Cooperating is the word I'm trying to say. My brain is drawing a total blank. We'll get the word. Collaborating. That's the word. I don't know why my mind just kept saying collaborating. You and your partner collaborating together and creating kind of this third energy where you're working towards a singular goal. And then down here at the bottom, you have the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is pushing love away a little bit. And then back down there at the very bottom, you have one single cup again, which is the Ace of Cups, which is again welcoming new love in. And so and this is a different story this tells here, but it's almost like, when you welcomed in new love, this third party energy kind of came in and pushed love away. So now you come back around to welcoming new love back in. Okay, so either way, air signs, this is the energy of you being open to love, open to receiving love, open to giving love, and open to, you're just sitting in a very happy place. Like you're feeling very self-satisfied. This is this energy of you've done the work. You're really sure of the path you're going on. You're really attracting to you what you want. So this is a very happy, healthy, satisfied place to be. Good way to start this month, especially because with this being the new moon air sign, don't forget this is the time to work on manifestation. So focus on getting every single thing you want right now, okay? This is a very good time to go into meditation, do that alt work, spell work, whatever it is you do to try to attract to you every single thing you want. Manifest, baby, manifest. All right, so let's see what's going on with your twin flame. What is happening with, oh, that's way too many, with the air signs, twin flames. I did just see Aquarius, the star, so that is about healing as well. What's going on with our air signs, twin flame at the present moment? Thank you. Beautiful. So your twin flame could very well be a Leo or a fire sign. This is strength, Leo. And so you know, if you look in this particular deck, she's sitting there and she's got her wand pointing at a tornado and keeping, you know, the storm at bay. That's how strong of how powerful of a weather witch she is. She can calm the storm. She can calm the lions. She's not afraid of anything, and she can calm down whatever storms are external of her just by her mere presence. Okay, that's how strong and sure she is. And so when we're talking about, you know, it's really interesting. But actually, if you look at both of the girls, women in these pictures are both looking away with their eyes closed. And so, you know, neither one of you are looking right at each other, but neither are you looking at anything else. You're kind of lost in this place of your own self. You're in your own head, in your own world, living in your own mind. But you are standing in this place of feeling very self-satisfied, getting everything you want, finally knowing who you are, what you want, where you're going. And your twin is standing in this place of strength and strong assuredness, and is able just by their presence to be calming. Okay. And so this is a beautiful reflective energy that both of you have, just this calm, strong, self-assured energy. Okay. So then what is the wall getting between the two of you? What is the wall coming between our air signs and their twin flame under this Cancer new moon? Six of Cups. You get what you give. You get what you give. And so with this being the wall coming between the two of you, you know, you're kind of in this place of happiness, of self-assuredness. You're twins in this place of inner strength and fortitude. And honestly, the strength also sometimes heralds back to enlightenment, okay? Because this is Leo, the sun, all right? But you get what you give, okay? And so the thing that's keeping you apart is that one or both of you have given energy that is being given back, and it's not necessarily what you want. Okay, this is kind of, I want to say, karmic energy in a way. Six of Cups isn't always seen as, I mean, in fact, I wouldn't almost ever call it karmic energy, but in this case, it is. The Six of Cups, a lot of times, is about healing. Childhood trauma, family trauma, okay? But that's because you give, a lot of times, you know, your behavior is not a reflection of the person who is, you know, right in front of you. Your behavior is a reflection of what's going on right here, okay? So you give what you were given as a child. And so this is also kind of that energy of, it could have childhood trauma coming between the two of you. It could be family trauma. It could be, honestly, limiting thoughts, beliefs, and habits and patterns that one or both of you picked up from your family growing up that now needs to be identified and released. You know, toxic beliefs, toxic patterns coming between the two of you that you acquired as little bitty people, and that is still playing out. Okay, a lot of times though, especially with twin flames, we play out our childhood traumas with each other. Okay, this is where they are the other half of our soul, and they know us in a way that nobody else can. They understand our souls in a way nobody else ever will, and so they understand our traumas at a deeper core level. And so very often, because they are our mirrors, we will play out those childhood traumas and work through those core wounds on each other. And so this is kind of what this feels like. Both of you are feeling very satisfied with each other, but it's funny, as you stand apart from each other, you feel strong, but the second you turn to look at each other, you're almost immediately playing out those core wounds against each other. And so this is one of those energies where it's about not letting your passion overcome your emotions. Okay, it's about learning how to temper those emotions with passion and heal. Okay, because that's the biggest problem, is you're not allowing your emotions to be tempered enough so that you can actually have a passionate feeling without a passionate response. Okay, so what will help? What will help the air signs move past this core trauma wounding with their twin flame during this Cancer new moon? What will help the air signs and their twin flames, please? What will help the air signs and their twin flames, please? Thank you. I'm always a fan of this answer. The Magician, magic, baby, magic. You have all the tools you need right there in front of you. In fact, you do not need to go looking without. Everything you need to help heal this relationship is right here, right within you. If you notice, Magician has his table in front of him, and on the table there's the cup, there's the sword, there's the wand, there's, what am I forgetting? Cup, sword, wand, oh, the pentacle. All in front of him. He doesn't have to go looking for his tools. He has every tool he needs right there in front of him. And so that's the point. In order to create the magic that you want, in order to manifest this life where you are able to heal past these old traumas, these old core wounds, and both of you stand in this self-assured place where you're both strong, where you're both happy, where you're both on your own path, but your path is not walking away from each other, but it's walking parallel and towards the serving your mission and your purpose together. This is where you can finally look at yourself, hold the mirror up to yourself and say, what is my core wound? And what do I need to do to heal this myself? Because this is not about somebody else healing you. It's about you healing yourself. Because that's always what the twin flame journey is about. A lot of times, and so many times, I think people believe twin flame journey is about the relationship. And it is to a degree, but it's about what that relationship can do for you. It's about taking yourself and evolving and expanding. The twins are not meant to shrink. They're meant to expand and to evolve and help this world grow, okay? And so heal yourself, heal this world. All right, air sign? All right, so let's finish this up, will we? How can progress be made? How can you and your twin move towards the light? How can the air signs and their twin move towards the light? How can progress be made for them? How can progress be made? We've got the moon, Pisces, and we've got the 10 of Wands. So the first thing is to let go of, to identify those limiting beliefs, those toxic habits, those toxic patterns, those childhood conditionings, these childhood wounds that we brought to the table, all the baggage that we brought to the table from our childhood, from our parents, from the time before we came into union with our twins, and even since we've been in union with our twins. It's time to identify that baggage. And more than anything, it's not just about being like, oh, here is my baggage, but it's about shining a flashlight, a beam of light, a spotlight even on what we're keeping hidden from ourselves. We think a lot of times when, like, you ask somebody, what is your core wounds? And like for me, I'll say abandonment. I mean, and if you know me, you know abandonment is definitely one of my core wounds. I have big problems with like people just like skipping out on me with no warning, you know, like I have major like issues with that, right? So, you know, and if you ask me what my other core wounds are, I might come up with one or two, but I probably won't come up with many more. I'm gonna be honest. And I've spent years and years in therapy doing the work and all this stuff, right? This is about realizing that what you think is your core wounds, yes, they are, but they go deeper than that. They go deeper than that. This is about shining that flashlight on yourself and really looking at what are you carrying that you just don't need to be carrying around anymore and letting it go. And this is the same for your twin. It's not about pointing the finger and saying you did this and you did this. It's about turning those fingers back to yourself and going, oh, what am I holding on to that I no longer need to hold on to that is just weighing me down? Shine, what am I keeping hidden in the dark that is too heavy of a burden to carry, that I can lighten my load, that I am capable of healing myself from, that I can lighten this load so that I may be able to give what I want to get, which is love, which is peace, which is understanding, which is grace. And that so that me and my twin can both stand in this place where we both are strong, self-assured, and knowing that we are both moving in the direction of our purpose together and separately. All right. So just, you know, if this is the time to really, you know, you're in the dark right now. This is that new moon. So take that time while you're in the dark to figure out what parts of yourself are you in the dark over. All right, air signs. All right. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, be sure you give me a like, share, subscribe, and I will see you in just a couple more weeks for the full moon. Until I see you again. Bye, y'all. I love you.